Eating one meal a day. Millions are doing it. They say your body will starve, your muscles will waste away. But inside your body, something completely different is happening. And the truth might surprise you. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're dissecting OMAD one meal a day. Not advertising or magical promises, but actual science. Hour by hour, minute by minute. How your body changes. But first, do you know what 90% of OMAD videos are hiding? The risks they never mention. Stay until minute 7, and I'll reveal what the diet industry doesn't want you to know. Viral videos with millions of views claim, after 6 hours of fasting, your body switches to stored fuel. Sounds logical, right? Dead wrong. Research shows that liver glycogen, your glucose storage, takes 24 to 36 hours to deplete, not 6 hours. At hour 6, your body is just starting to use glycogen, not burning fat yet. Why does this matter? Because many people expect instant fat burning, then get disappointed and quit when they don't see results. Understanding the real timeline helps you stay patient. Think of it this way. Your liver stores about 100 grams of glycogen. That's roughly 400 calories. Your brain alone uses about 120 calories every 6 hours. So mathematically, it's impossible for glycogen to run out in just 6 hours. Your body is smarter than clickbait videos give it credit for. Videos often say, after 12 hours, hunger magically disappears. Reality, ghrelin, the hunger hormone, spikes when you fast. A WebMD study confirms people on OMAD report more hunger, not less. Some people adapt, but most fight hunger all day long. And this isn't weak willpower. This is biology. Your body is screaming, "Give me energy," because it's not used to this yet. Here's what actually happens. Ghrelin levels can increase by up to 50% during extended fasting. Your stomach literally sends distress signals to your brain. Some people, after weeks or months, develop what's called ghrelin resistance, where they stop feeling as hungry. But that's not everyone, and it can take months of consistent practice. But wait, if hunger increases, why do people stick with it? The answer lies at hour 18. I'll explain in a moment. Viral videos promise clear thinking, abundant energy. Does it work for some? Yes. But research also documents many people reporting fatigue, reduced focus, poor performance. Why? Because your brain needs glucose or ketones to function. If you're not fat adapted yet, not used to burning fat, your brain lacks fuel. Result, brain fog, sluggishness, irritability. Not everyone responds the same way. That's what they don't tell you. Your brain consumes about 20% of your body's total energy. When you suddenly cut off its primary fuel source, glucose, it panics. It takes time to adapt to using ketones efficiently. During this transition period, which can last 1 to 3 weeks, many people experience what's called the keto flu, headaches, difficulty concentrating, mood swings, even temporary memory issues. All right, forget what's wrong. Now let's talk about what's right. After eating, the first 3 to 4 hours are normal digestion, but then something rare happens. Your digestive system rests. Stomach activity slows down. The pancreas reduces insulin production. The liver prepares for the long shift ahead. This is the quietness modern bodies rarely experience. We eat constantly, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Organs work nonstop. OMAD gives them a break. Your digestive system is like a factory that never closes. Constant eating means constant production. Your stomach produces acid. Your pancreas releases enzymes. Your intestines contract and absorb. This takes energy. A lot of energy. Studies estimate that digestion uses 10 to 15% of your daily calories. When you give your system a break, that energy gets redirected to repair and maintenance instead. This is when the magic begins. Insulin drops sharply. This is the golden key. Low insulin equals fat cells unlock. The liver starts producing ketones, an alternative fuel for your brain. Ketones aren't glucose. They're cleaner, more efficient. Some studies show ketones improve brain function, reduce inflammation, increase focus. But, and this isn't important, but you have to get through keto flu first. The first 2 to 3 days can be rough. Headaches, fatigue. Your body is learning a new way. Patience is key. Here's the science. When insulin is high, your fat cells stay locked. They cannot release stored energy. It's like having money in a vault you can't access. When insulin drops below a certain threshold, usually around 10 to 15 microunits per milliliter, an enzyme called hormone-sensitive lipase activates. This enzyme breaks down triglycerides in your fat cells, releasing fatty acids into your bloodstream. Your liver then converts these fatty acids into ketone bodies, beta-hydroxybutyrate, acetoacetate, and acetone. These ketones cross the blood-brain barrier and fuel your neurons. Hour 18. This is why many people stick with OMAD. Autophagy, literally self-eating. Sounds scary? Actually, it's cellular recycling. Damaged proteins broken down. Old cell parts reused. Accumulated waste cleaned out. Animal studies show autophagy peaks after 24 to 48 hours of fasting. It helps reduce inflammation, fight aging, even lower cancer risk. But in humans, we need more research. Most evidence comes from mice, so don't expect miracle anti-aging effects. Think of autophagy as your body's cleanup crew. During normal eating, your cells are busy building and growing. There's no time to clean up the mess. But during fasting, when growth signals are low, your cells switch to maintenance mode. They identify damaged mitochondria, misfolded proteins, dysfunctional organelles, and break them down into reusable components. This process won a Nobel Prize in 2016. It's real science, not pseudoscience. But the timeline and intensity in humans are still being studied. The final hour before eating, your body fully commits to fat burning. And here's the amazing part. Growth hormone, GH, increases 5 to 14 times. What does GH do? Protects muscle mass, supports tissue repair, burns fat more efficiently. This is why many gym-goers love fasting. They want to preserve muscle while losing fat. And science supports this. Growth hormone is your body's preservation signal. When food is scarce, your body doesn't want to burn muscle for energy. That would be wasteful. Instead, GH tells your body, protect the muscle, burn the fat. It also improves insulin sensitivity, strengthens bones, and supports collagen production. The spike is especially pronounced during sleep combined with fasting, which is why many people do OMAD in the evening. But wait, if everything sounds so great, why did I mention hidden risks? Time to reveal them. Here's what nobody tells you. The Sun et al. Study from 2023 found eating one meal per day is associated with higher mortality risk in people over 40. Why? Because older bodies need more regular nutrition. Extended fasting can cause cardiovascular stress, electrolyte imbalances, weakened immune system. If you're over 40, consult a doctor first. Don't just follow trends. The study followed over 24,000 adults for 15 years. Those who ate only one meal per day had a 74% higher risk of cardiovascular mortality compared to those eating 3 meals. The researchers believe this is due to increased stress on the heart from large fluctuations in blood sugar and blood pressure, combined with potential nutrient deficiencies that accumulate over time. What do you need? Protein, vitamins A, C, D, E, K, calcium, iron, magnesium? Can you cram everything into one meal? Very difficult. Result: micronutrient deficiency, dry skin, hair loss, weakened immunity, brittle bones. These consequences appear after months, not immediately. Solution: if doing OMAD, plan your meal extremely carefully. Prioritize nutrient-dense foods, not junk food. Let's do the math. You need about 50 to 70 grams of protein minimum. That's 2 large chicken breasts or a huge steak. You need fiber, at least 25 grams, which is about 6 cups of vegetables. You need healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil. You need complex carbs for sustained energy. And you need all your vitamins and minerals. Fitting this into one sitting is challenging. Many people end up eating calorie-dense but nutrient-poor foods just to feel full. That's the trap. Here's the knockout punch. Research shows OMAD doesn't help you lose more weight than spreading calories throughout the day. So why endure 23 hours of hunger? Just for a trend? The truth: weight loss depends on total calories, not when you eat. OMAD is just one tool for calorie control, not a magic formula. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology compared OMAD to traditional calorie restriction. After 12 weeks, both groups lost the same amount of weight. The OMAD group actually reported lower adherence rates and more side effects. The researchers concluded that meal timing matters less than total caloric intake and food quality. If after all this you still want to try, first, start with 16-8, fasting 16 hours, eating 8 hours. Don't jump straight into OMAD. Second, plan your meal carefully. Protein, green vegetables, healthy fats, complex carbs. Third, drink enough water, 2 to 3 quarts per day. Electrolytes are important. Fourth, listen to your body. Dizzy? Exhausted? Stop immediately. Fifth, consult an expert, especially if you have any medical history. OMAD is not for people with diabetes, eating disorders, pregnant or nursing women, people under 18. And here's a bonus tip. If you're doing OMAD, consider supplementation. A quality multivitamin, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and magnesium can help fill nutritional gaps. Also, break your fast gently. Don't immediately eat a massive meal. Start with something light, wait 20 minutes, then eat your main meal. This helps prevent digestive distress. All right, to sum up, OMAD can activate autophagy, increase growth hormone, and improve metabolic flexibility. That's real science. But it's not magic. It's not more effective than other methods, and it has real risks, especially for people over 40. Final advice, don't do it for trends. Do it because it fits your lifestyle and you can do it sustainably. 7-day challenge. If you want to try OMAD, start with 16-8 for 7 days. Track how you feel, energy levels, hunger patterns, mood changes, sleep quality. Write it down. Then decide if it works for you. Comment below, have you ever tried fasting? What was your experience? Share your story so we can learn together. Don't forget to subscribe for more science-based nutrition content. And if you want to learn about intermittent fasting for busy people, check out the next video. See you next time. And remember, your body, your decision. But make decisions based on science, not hype.